Hello again, YouTube, and I've got another video here. And this video is kind of like an update to a project that I was kind of working on. So there have been some couple of really good comments or suggestions in my last, in reference to my last video, dealing with smart switches or remote control type switches. There's a product called Sunoff, and I've known about those. I just really never really, thought about buying any. I just wanted to kind of maybe build some stuff myself to do pretty much the same thing that they do. And this is what I've got that I came up with. It's not anything new. There's a lot of folks on YouTube that have done the same thing. Essentially, what you have here, this is a ESP8266 microcontroller unit with Wi-Fi capability. And if I just get a little closer for you so you can see it. Again, it's a very, very small, basically microcontroller unit. And, and right next to it is a relay, and it's a 10 amp relay. And I use this unit here to control this relay. And this little device in the back is just think of it as a transformer or converter. And this takes 120 volts and it steps it down to 120 volts AC, and it steps it down to 5 volts DC. And so this 5 volts DC actually powers the microcontroller unit. And in this particular relay, this relay here takes a signal voltage of 3.3 volts. So, just like any particular relay, the signal wires are here, and this is the control, the actual normally closed circuits, or normally open circuits, really, that allows me to control this particular device. Now, what type of device is it? This particular device is essentially a smart outlet. As you can see, I've wired it up and so forth. And this right here, all together, and when I put it back together, I'll kind of show you what it looks like. But all together, this is a smart switch or a smart outlet that allows me to control this over the internet or my little home network. So it gives me the same capability as a Sunoff, but I just built it myself, and I programmed this with MicroPython. So MicroPython is actually used to control the relay, and I also use Node-RED to turn things on and off. So this is my version of the Sunoffs, and the boxes and the outlet comes from Lowe's or Home Depot. You can get this off of Amazon really cheap, and even the relay is really cheap. So if you look at this is probably about, you can get an ESP8266 for like, maybe $6 or $7. This right here is maybe $2 or $3. And this right here is probably about $3, $4, something like that. And the outlets, obviously, you can get them from Home Depot for maybe $4 or $5. And this right here, maybe less than $1. And so you can build your own smart switch. Okay, take care, YouTube. Hold on. Okay, when the unit is actually put together, you can see what it kind of looks like. Nice, enclosure, right? Really nice looking, and I put a label on it for a max of 10 amps. So all I got to do is just simply, plug it into the wall, and we will see what we will see. All right, hold on, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, and what I've done is put it back together, and I've plugged it into a standard outlet, and I'm going to turn on this particular fan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my tablet, and through some Node-RED, through Node-RED, I have a web interface. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on right here. Oops, hit the wrong one. And there you have it. It turns on. Not a problem. And so this is what I'm talking about. You can use one of those little boxes and little microcontrollers, and you can essentially have your own switch, intelligent switch. And so what I'll do is I'll turn it off. And as you can see, it turns off. So it's great, you know, turn it on and off through a web interface. Now, one thing is I want to kind of show you is, I mean, this is this Node Red stuff, and as you can see, I've got other, you know, smart switches that are associated with similar switches that are associated with them. You know, some stuff in my living room, like a ceiling fan. I can turn it on and off. You know, the lights in the living room, and I've got some other things as well. So again, I mean, just hitting a simple switch, you know, just a simple switch, and it turns it on and turns it off. So, so you folks that were saying, you know, hey, the sun-offs are great. The sun-offs are great, and it's just that, you know, as a DIYer, I figured I'd just do it myself. Okay, all right. Again, the little smart switch there works out great. Okay, take care, YouTube.